Hi, good morning, everyone. Good morning, girls. So today we're going to be working with Bentley. Bentley is a 20-year-old Arab gelding. He has some funny health issues that could or could not be significant. Primarily, he has a tumor in the corner of his left eye and a tumor under his tail. He is gray and he is Arab, so that's kind of standard issue with an aging gray Arab gelding. So it doesn't concern me too much because he does have a pretty good disposition. So what we're going to do today is assess him. I'm going to find out, what does he know? What doesn't he know? What does he need to know? And are any of the needs to know something we can accomplish before he goes to Virginia and becomes a pony Pact pony. He is about 14.1, 14.2, so he is, I believe, a pony. I guess I need to stick him too. So give me a few minutes and I'll be back with Bentley. Okay, so we have Bentley. Bentley, I think I said, is a 20-year-old Arab gelding. He has a few... Okay, let me back up a little bit. One of the conversations has been, do we put down Bentley? So as these videos move forward, I want your feedback on Bentley. And I don't want crazy. I want competent discussion. I want to hear what you guys think. Mostly I'm speaking to the Pony Pack kids. Sit down, round table about these issues. I want to know your thoughts, okay? Bentley is a alleged 4th level dressage horse. I have not confirmed that. I'm getting there. What we're going to do today is lunge him. He's a really good mover. Okay, Bentley has kind of a big trot, a lofty trot, a pretty trot. And with the right work, he could be quite lovely in many different arenas, girls. With the right hacking, he's going to get noticed. Okay, you're going to see this in the video. I want you to discuss his movement, and I want to hear what you think. Okay, I want to know how you think he would do in the hunter ring and why, and what do you think about the dressage ring? Where would he be better suited? You guys have been exposed to enough stuff now. It's time for you to start telling me what you think. Okay? He has a cute tail. Girls, I trimmed it. I couldn't stand it. So, and he has a pretty cute personality, and you're going to get to see that more. I think he's being a little shy right now. Let's talk about those tumors. Issue number 2. He has a tumor in his left eye. It's a small tumor. It doesn't seem to affect his judgment. I have talked to some friends. Miss Barbara told me that when she had one removed, it agitated the cancer and created an astronomical problem that ultimately led to the horse being put down. Barbara, hope that wasn't confidential. I have to think about that. Anyway, okay, so he also has one under his tail, very close to his area, okay? So he poops okay. Let me just put that out. Although we will monitor the growth, and I might even do a segment video specifically focusing on that. I don't know what I'm doing, girls. So tell me what you want. Do you want me to zoom in on that tumor? Do you want to have a round table and talk about it? Just because I'm not there teaching you, this is good stuff for you guys to learn. So I don't want to hear anything about squawking and riding. Sit down and listen, because you're going to need to know this stuff, and we're going to need to talk about it. Okay, so that being said, I'm going to put him on the lunge line. And I'm going to let you see how he lunges. I'll let you see how he moves. And then talk about, I guess that's going to be another place where I want you guys to talk. Let me know what you think, okay? And then I'm going to take him on a trail ride. So hopefully this video can get all of that in. And we'll have a big discussion either over the phone or through video or whatever about what we're doing, okay? All right, I'll see you tacked up shortly. All right, girls, I'm going to try to do this. It's not that easy. Keep trotting, Bentley. So this is Bentley at the trot. Obviously, he is, well, I'm not going to give you girls the answers. Tell me what his body's doing. Yeah, tell me what you see. It's hard to see, I know. What is his eye doing? Can anybody really see his eye? Is he looking at me? Who sees his tail? Right? So this is an Arab thing. And Bentley, you can walk anytime now, dude. Anytime. Hi, Bentley. Okay, so while he runs around and acts like a ninny, we're just going to talk a few things about Arabs. Do you guys see how his tail is sticking out? Go on now. I don't want to talk to you. That's very Araby. And for whatever reason, I find, and there's probably people who would argue with me about this, that judges don't like Arabs. They don't like the way they hold their tail. So, I have a theory about the tail thing. Naturally, he's going to do this. Here, see his little face. I have a theory about the tail thing. Bentley, could you hold on? It's just not nearly as easy to do this as I thought it would be. Can you stop? Thank you. Okay. Sorry, girls. Videoing and lunging a little kooky horse is turning out to be terrible. Get away from me. Okay. And I die. Okay. Stop for a second so we can look at your tail. Stop. That's enough. Okay. That's enough. So he's not done yet. Well, okay, look at his tail, why he completely ignores me. Thank you. Jeez. I'm going to shame you. I'm going to naughty shame you, Mr. Bentley. Now, look at his tail again. See how it's down? So I think that the rising of the tail is completely related to the tension in his back. I have an idea that the goal here with Bentley then should be, if that's true, to get his tail down and to get his top line to relax and get his back to relax, which will then get his tail down, which would make Bentley actually a really cute horse if he would just stop with all the nonsense. Do we think at 20 years old he's fixable? He's just excited. I want you guys to discuss Bentley, and while you are doing that, pause and discuss. I'm going to go ride him, okay? And take him out to the field, and then we will somehow talk about how he's doing and what I think. And I want to know what you guys think and ask questions. This is interactive Pony Pact Academy, okay? Bye, girls. Okay, girls, I am aboard Bentley. Now, I'm holding my cell phone, okay? There's filing cabinets on the right-hand side. So far, he hasn't done anything completely stupid. There's sawdust and jumps. By the way, these are all my mom's jumps. Those are all my mom's pulls. It's so cool to see my mom's stuff here, you guys. It's awesome. So I love being able to show you. Look, there's one of the standards. Aren't they adorable? But they're pink. So why don't you guys paint some jumps while I'm gone? That's an idea. Probably too cold now, huh? Okay, so the arena flooded, right? Does that bother us? Who thinks I should build a jump in the middle of that puddle? Let me know what you guys think. That's another question. Maybe I should start doing Q&As. Okay, so Bentley's backing up. I digress. And look, girls, if this is not the kind of video you want to see, then tell me what you want to see, all right? I'm trying to let you see what I'm like, what he's like under saddle. I will get someone to help me video, but right now I don't have that. All I have is this. But when I do get somebody, I will post you full videos of me and my bottom on this horse. And you guys know how much I hate how I look on the horses. So I'm going to bean you for making me do it because I know you're going to. That being said, maybe I should get a GoPro for these because riding him with one hand holding the cell phone in my gloves isn't, you know, come on. Like, we ride one-handed all the time. But this horse is a little squirrely. I'm not going to lie. I'm having to wiggle him or sort of working with my one hand while we video. But he does soften at the bit, but he bends at the wrong vertebrae, which that causes all kinds of stuff. And I think at this point, you guys should be able to talk about what overbending means and what bending on the wrong vertebrae means, because people like the frame, right? Everyone likes that big frame. Uh-oh, I dropped my reins. He might spook. It's an Arab. Ah! Okay, no, we did it. Okay. Right, like everybody wants that dressage frame. They love it. Oh, look, the horse is prancing. And when it's done ridiculously, and they force the spine down from the ears into the horse's tail, and they compress all of that energy incorrectly instead of lift it and release it, you create lameness in horses. And then people go, oh my God, my horse is lame and I can no longer get it unlame and it's permanently lame, and they give it away, or it gets hauled to a sale, or gets, and a lot of lameness is created by bad people, bad riding. When I'm going to say bad people, that's not fair. Okay. And I'm not going to say bad riding either. Look, he might leap over this. I might actually fall off right here. Okay. He's an Arab, right? So he's squirrely. Oh boy. He's like big. Yeah. He does not want to do this. And now I have to make an issue out of it. And now I have my phone in my hand. Bentley. So I'm going to just talk to Bentley. Just walk over it, Bentley. Good boy. Okay, now he's like in the series of islands because the barn, look, the arena's flooded. I think it's hilarious. I hate indoors, by the way, guys. I've decided I really hate them, but they are convenient. Okay, so here we have a lake. Let's see what he does. Oh yeah, he's like, oh heck to the no. So here's our potential hunter pace horse. Girls, he does not do water. All right, well, lovely. This is fun. I didn't actually mean for this to happen, so I have to school him with one hand while holding the phone, because frankly, I don't even want to put my phone down at the moment, because I'm not going to let him have that piece of success, because he can't. Bentley, because an Arab will find the way. He will find the loophole. They're clever. Bentley, just walk. So now I just have to sit here and be like, Bentley, please just walk. Just walk. You can handle it, Bentley. You're fine. It's just water, Bentley. It's something we drink. Oh, we're in it now. Oh, he's going backwards. Oh, outside leg. Right, Rain. Outside leg. Tell me what I should be doing, girls. How do I stop him from going backwards and sideways with one hand? I want you guys to discuss this stuff. Actually, it's kind of funny. I'm glad this is happening, even though it's completely and 100% unintentional. So he still hasn't gone forward, right? But I'm not making mad, because anger, who learns when someone is yelling at them about something they didn't know? How do we learn if we're afraid? So the thing I'm not doing with Bentley is actually I'm just kind of talking through this and talking to you, which is good. I'm not authenticating Bentley's clear fear. Now, whether it's fear of being reprimanded because he's not doing something he's been told to do, or he's refusing. It could be all kinds of reasons that he's fearful, and it doesn't matter for us for step one. It does matter in the long run, but not for step one, because all I want him to do is understand that he need not fear me. We're good. We're solid, right, Bentley? We're solid. And as soon as he realizes, I want to get his expression. Can you say hi, Bentley? Can you say hi to the kids? As soon as he realizes that he's not in danger in any capacity, and that this is just part of life. This is our job. This is what we do, right? As soon as he realizes that, I think his protesting will come to an end. Still, he just did a little kick out. He did a little Willa kick. That's hilarious. Okay, no. So what am I doing? I'm talking to you guys, right? I'm just sitting here. I'm tapping him with my leg, toggling, right? Lou, tell us what toggling means. Toggle the leg, right? Just a little oh, there he goes. Oh, he's in it now. What a nice boy. Soften the rein. Don't make a big thing about it the other side either. Good boy, because him having the release in his brain and the release of the fear is a huge thing for him. Don't make a big deal out of it. You'll distract him from why he did it, okay? And we want him to focus on he doesn't have to be afraid. Don't be afraid of doing it wrong. If you feel safe in the environment, we will find our way through it. All right, look at this. We're walking quite nicely. They're letting me talk. Oh, I don't want to jump yet, Bentley. Don't want to jump yet. Here we are. And I think I'm just going to circle back around and pretend like there's nothing there. It is a big water puddle, and he'd rather not, right? But here we go. We're just going to keep talking, soften the rein a little bit, keep the butt soft, don't get tense. Look who just went through it. Good boy. Thank you, Bentley. So all of a sudden he's thriving, right? This is so cool. A little bit of a hop, that's okay. It was a tiny creak in the indoor. I love it. This is like trail riding inside. Okay, girls, I'm going to sign off. Well, one thing I would like to do is ride him out of the arena to this big door. Now look how bright that is. Discuss I'm going to stop here and let you guys discuss how you would handle that situation. You're on a squirrely Arab who's definitely squirrely. He's listening, he's thinking, but what does he not know that you know? Okay? And think about how you would ride him out of the arena and out to the big field, which is where we're going next. See you shortly. Hey girls, okay, so I'm outside. I'm on Bentley. He's standing quietly with a long rein, hand on the buckle, yeah. We got a hill and a gate, and I forgot to open the gate to get out to the big field, and I do not want to get off because I am old, I am fat, I am out of shape, and the only thing holding me back from retiring is your pony Pact. So cut me some slack. Instead, I'm going to ride him up that hill through that little path and see if we can't open the gate with Bentley. I'm going to try to do that with you. This is why I think I should get a GoPro for this particular segment or section of our life. You guys have been telling me we need a GoPro anyway, so maybe now is the time to get a GoPro up this hill. Oh boy. Okay, I think I have to undogs. Yeah, I'm going to zoom out. So there's dogs. There's Mr. Mulligan there. And we're going to ride over here. Walk on. It's kind of a funny thing because it's straight down to the right and all kinds of stuff to the left. And now I'm going to say to Mr. Bentley, who, by the way, Bentley opened a gate. Oh, man, look how far down it is. Crap-ola. All right, Bentley, scoot over. Let's see if he does it. Okay, so I'm going to put we're facing this way. We want to go left. Who can remember what foot to push? What do I push on to move him closer? What do I do? How do I move him closer to the gate? I'm not going to say it out loud because I want you guys to discuss it. But as you can see, Bentley and I are moving forward. And now we're going to get a little closer. And now I'm going to ask him again. And this is where he has to trust me because I'm going to ask him to put his shoulder into a blind spot. And do not do anything, Bentley. Okay, so Bentley held still while I did the gate. Thank you. Thank you, Bentley. The kids are like, oh, you're welcome. What a great expression on his face. All right, now I'm going to ask Bentley to open the gate since I've seen him do it. Open the gate, Bentley. Well, hey, dude, you're cool. All right, out to the big field we go. This is Bentley's trail ride. I will say that I feel my saddle slipping. So, there's another gate open. Or closed, I mean. Crap. Bentley, can we do one more gate? I think I should check my girth because it feels loose. My saddle is definitely wiggling around. I'm fully aware that my saddle is wiggling around. I'm going to ask Bentley to do another gate. Got to put his nose to the right. His body needs to go left. And he needs to trust me enough to look away from the gate. That's the only way to accomplish this. And he did it. Nicely done. Thank you, dude. Okay, I'm going to back you up. All right, Bentley, now we're going to ask him to turn and do a turn on the forehand. All right. Thank you, Bentley. Can you get the gate? Can you get this gate? Good boy. Okay. So I still don't like the way he chomps the bit a little bit. All right. Well, here we are out in the big field. Very grateful so far for Bentley's assistance in getting us out of all the oopses because I didn't get the gates and I forgot about things because I don't know this place very well. So I'm learning. Hey, there's Buddy. And okay, well, my phone's gonna die. I haven't trotted him yet. But I think that we can say, let's talk about what we think about Bentley. Okay, he definitely has some, what does he know? Well, apparently he knows that gates need to open. And he does leg yield, although he is stiff through his shoulder. Can we fix that? If we can fix it, how? Who's going to take on, how are we going to do that? Okay. His movement, I think, is stiff on the lunge line. And after he softens his top line and gets less tense and that tail lowers, I think we'll see a really, really, really lovely mover. The dish face, so we're still not going to pass him off anything but an Arab. I mean, he looks like an Arab. But there are such things as nice Arabs, okay? So right now I'm just asking him to walk out in the field. You guys talk about it. Do we keep working with Bentley? If so, how do you like this method? I know you want to see me under saddle, but frankly, all I'm doing is walking. So maybe you guys should be studying what I'm doing with the rein. What you don't know, what I'm doing with the leg, right? What I do with the rein is I just bump his inside rein, and then I start the outside aids, right? Keep those feet balanced, right? When we over pull the inside rein, we overwork that inside rear foot, and the outside rear foot doesn't step down, and then you get the spinning going, right? So outside rein will help bring his shoulder around and put that rear foot down and loosen his back. Ultimately, that's what that will do. It'll get him balanced so he can relax. Balance so he can relax, because he spends his whole life out of balance, and probably has spent his whole life out of balance. And he's 20, so he's old and he's set in his ways, and that's why you guys put up with me. Okay, I love you girls. Tune in. We'll talk about Bentley. Tell me what you think. Okay, bye. Okay, girls. So I just got off Bentley. Can you say hi, Bentley? And a couple of takeaways from this ride, which again, I don't know how you guys want to do this. So I'm just doing this because I got to get these horses worked and get them back home. And I don't have anybody to video. So this is it. That being said, tell me what you think about Bentley. There's a few things that I am concerned about. And one of them is he has a roar. He breathes like me. It's almost like he has asthma. He wheezes. Okay, so he wheezes. Not sure where that's going. He has a tumor in his right eye. Let me just try to zoom in on it. And you can see different. He's kind of shy about being looked at, but that's it. And he also has a tumor under his tail right next to his exit hole. And so, these are things we got to talk about. Yes, we need to get the vet out to look at him and scope him. And I'm going to do that. I just thought maybe we should just get to know him a little bit. See where he's at. So tell me what you think. And I do think he's cool. Like, he's cute. He's got a cool little personality. So talk it through. Tell me what you think. And I think we should operate like we do every day and discuss Bentley and tell me what you think we need to do with him. And this is me wanting to know how good you are paying attention. I want to know if your critical thinking skills are sharp, and I want you paying attention. So tell me what you think about Bentley. Okay. All right, girls. Talk to you later. Bye. Walk on. Okay, girls. This is a sneak peek of Abigail. Abby is an off-the-track thoroughbred. I haven't quite yet identified who she really is. She does have a tattoo. I know what you guys are thinking. I will send you what I think to be the tattoo numbers. You're welcome to help me by looking it up on the Jockey Club Tattoo Research website. I will send you pictures of her stockings and her star. And let's see which one of you can identify Abby. Okay? Really like to know more about Abigail. My sister has had her about 7 or 8 years. I rode Abby about 5 years ago. I think that was the last time she was ridden. I did lunge her yesterday without tack on, and she was wowed. So Abby's about 14.2, maybe 15 hands, or maybe. Trot, Abby. Trot, Abby. Trot, Abby. Trot. There we go. She's a little bit sore. Like you guys know, her feet were really bad. She is barefoot. She is tight through her top line, as you can see. I'm just lunging her, trying to get her to soften. There, it's a little nicer. It's a sneak peek of Abby. Abby, can you turn around and show your face? Come here, Abigail. 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 She wants to be shy, but... Okay, hey girls. So I'm standing here with Ickle. And it's kind of another sneak peek thing where I want you to see Ickle. I want you to see what you're looking at. She's obviously a paint. She has brown ears, lots of brown spotches. But look at how fat she is through here, right? She's really wide. If you hug her, she's a lot of horse to hug. And look, she's snarky too, right? She's got a bad attitude. But how cute is she? She's like, stop it. I think Ickle's a little camera shy. Anyway, so why do you suppose Ickle is doing that when I put my hand on her? Okay, any ideas? I can't hear your replies, but I can't wait to hear what they are. See how every time I move closer to this area, she gets more upset? Do you think she's just being mean? How many of you think she's just being mean? Yeah. Who thinks she hurts right there? Or maybe she's tickle my Ickle. Maybe she's ticklish. Maybe Ickle's ticklish. I have a theory, and it's because she's so fat, and I get it because I'm fat too, and getting back in shape is hard. But I think she's really plump in this spot right here. And when she has to carry a saddle, stop. I'm trying to show him something. Be a lady. She's about that wide across the top of her back. That she doesn't like pointing out the size of her areas. I don't blame you. So she's a little shy about being fat. That means we have some saddle fit dilemmas. What saddle are we going to put on her? I want to hear what you guys think about that. She's really wide, probably wider than Claudia. Put that into your little marbles. For those of you who don't know, Claudia is about that wide too, at the top. Oh. You want to sit on her bareback? We have a kid here who kind of rides. Maybe we should put her on bareback. She chickened out. She doesn't do it. That's okay though, because you guys get the drift, right? She's pretty wide, so she's square at the top. Think about that. We're going to say goodbye and put a saddle on her. Okay, bye. You can hang it up. Okay, girls, so this is actually going to be a cool discussion about the saddle. I want you guys to look at this saddle and tell me what you think about it. I don't know much about this saddle, so I'm actually going to ask some people like Miss Barb. Miss Barb, what do you think? What kind of saddle is this? To me, it looks like some kind of a treeless saddle. I chose this saddle because it is so wide, but it does sit kind of high on her. What kind of saddle do we think it is? If anybody knows, feel free to comment or message me or something and talk to me about the saddle. The stirrups to me seem like they're on backwards. That just seems weird. I'm going to sit in it and I'm going to try to ride in it just because I think it'll be the most comfortable for Ickle. But yeah, I'm not sure about the saddle. Okay.